Yeah, the experimental cold frame is working quite well. In fact, I'll show you a bed where I've planted radishes and under the cold frame, and a bed where I planted radishes out in the weather. Okay, here's my radishes in the cold frame. I need to thin these out. Yep, the root's red, just like radishes. These green onions are doing quite well. I chopped these down to about here last week when I made a soup out of those. Chopped a few of these too. And now they're already back up to here. These things grow quick. Okay, the radishes that are not in the cold frame. Not much in there. These guys are a little too old for salad, but they'll be great in a soup. Alrighty, I think that's a successful experiment. Another crop I have going is my sprouts. Most people use an oven to cook in, but I don't use it very often, so I just put my sprouts in here. This is 3 tablespoons of mung beans right here, and they've already soaked up and they're starting to sprout because I threw them in about day before yesterday or something like that. Now these are mung beans that I just like the others, and I think these are about 4 days old, and it's pretty cool. Here, let me pull one out here. Pretty long. So basically I just soak them in a jar of water for about 5 hours. You can see the little leaves coming out of the bean there. There's the big root that most people eat. These are basically the same sprouts, I believe, that you get at the grocery store and that are called bean sprouts. So basically, you can actually take a bunch of these and throw them on whole wheat bread, and it'll give you a complete protein. You don't even need meat. Over here is some alfalfa sprouts. These are about 2 or 3 days old, I believe. This is like, geez, I think it's like 2 teaspoons of, or maybe a tablespoon of seed. And they develop these little roots that stick down through the sprouting tray, as you can see. But as you can see, it's dripping because I watered them a little while ago. But they drop down into the pan, and then they suck up the water there, and then they grow faster. So it's okay with me. The mung beans really poked some roots down there. So in any case, I do believe these mung beans are done. But anyway, the bean casing, somehow the store, the grocery store, they find a way to wash these off or discard them somehow. But basically, they won't hurt you. So they're just more fiber. So I just throw them in my salad and all that good stuff. Um, when this is ready, I generally grab a big fistful of these things and throw them on my toast in the morning, and throw a couple of fried eggs on top of it. Then I get all the nutrients from the alfalfa sprouts, and and then I basically have the protein from the eggs and the whole wheat bread and all that good stuff. Yeah, I always, whoops, a bunch of organic salad in there. Anyway, I keep my bread in this here, right here. I just make it in the bread machine with flour that I grind from my wheat storage bins. It's really cool and it's really cheap too. So basically, about 3 days ago, maybe 4, these mung beans here looked like this. Let's see, I keep them up here. So this is before, and that's after, if you can see it well enough. Well, anyway, take I believe this is 2 tablespoons of mung beans right there. So turns that little bit into that. Definitely something worth doing. If you're in a situation where the grocery store can no longer provide groceries, you can have a program of sprouting beans and alfalfa, and it'll give you the fresh produce, the enzymes and all those good vitamins and whatnot that you can't get any other way except having salads or fresh things and fruit and stuff like that. But this is a heck of a lot better than just having nothing fresh, because your body really needs that stuff. And I feel better whenever I have salads, like for lunch, than I do when I don't. So this in here is a little bit more. I think I threw 3 tablespoons of mung beans in here, and in a few days it will probably pretty much fill this entire jar. It's a really, really cool way to produce some food. And you could pay like $3 or $4. Oh wow, probably $7, $6 or $7 worth of alfalfa. I mean mung bean sprouts there. You could probably, in just 3 teaspoons of these, it's a way to make money. I mean, real value. You can add real value to your life by sprouting alfalfa and mung beans and various other things. Broccoli sprouts are really good too. So yeah, even if nothing happens, even if I never need this, like if there's a big snowstorm or anything, even if I never really need to grow my own sprouts, the ability and the practice of growing them actually adds value to my life. Okay, well, I guess I'll stop boring you, so later.